Listen to me, before you do anything else, understand this. If you only show up when you feel good, you are not disciplined. You are emotional. And emotions will destroy your potential faster than failure ever could. Most people never lose because they are incapable. They lose because they feel too much. They wake up every day and ask the weakest question a human being can ask. Do I feel like doing this today? That single question has killed more dreams than fear, poverty, or lack of talent ever will. Your feelings are temporary. Your goals are not. But every time you let feelings decide your actions, you are voting against the future you say you want. Your feelings want comfort. They want rest. They want shortcuts. They want excuses that sound reasonable. And the dangerous part is those excuses sound logical. They sound mature. They sound responsible. But they are lies. The world does not reward how you feel. The world rewards what you do. It rewards output. It rewards consistency. It rewards people who show up long after motivation disappears. If you want a different life, you have to earn it. And earning it requires consistency when you are tired, bored, stressed, discouraged, and unmotivated. Especially then, nobody cares that you are tired. Nobody cares that you are overwhelmed. Nobody cares that you had a bad day. Life is not slowing down for your emotions. Time keeps moving forward without permission. Bills still come, responsibilities still show up, deadlines still exist, opportunities still pass by. Every time you skip the work because of how you feel, you teach yourself a dangerous lesson. You teach yourself that comfort is more important than commitment. You teach yourself that quitting is acceptable. You tell yourself you will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And one day you wake up older, frustrated, and angry, wondering where the time went. Consistency is not exciting. It is not glamorous. It is not dramatic. It is quiet. It is repetitive. It is lonely. It is painful, and that is exactly why it works. Most people cannot tolerate boredom. They cannot tolerate discomfort. They cannot tolerate being average long enough to become great. Motivation is weak. Motivation is unreliable. Motivation shows up when things are new and disappears when things get hard. Discipline does not negotiate. Discipline does not care how you feel. Discipline says the work gets done. You do not rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your discipline. And discipline is built on the days you want to quit, not the days you feel strong. Anyone can perform when life is easy. Anyone can stay committed when results come fast. Very few people can stay consistent when progress is slow and pain is constant. That is where separation happens. Your mind is soft because you trained it to be soft. Every time you stopped when it got uncomfortable, you taught your brain that discomfort equals danger. That pain equals stop. But pain does not mean stop. Pain means growth. Pain means you are stretching beyond who you were yesterday. Consistency hardens the mind. It builds calluses where weakness used to live. Doing what you hate when you hate. It changes you. That is where real confidence comes from, not from hype, not from motivation videos. Confidence comes from knowing that no matter how you feel, you will do what needs to be done. Stop waiting to feel ready. Ready does not exist. Ready is a story weak habits tell you to stay alive. You do not wait for the perfect mood to train. You do not wait for inspiration to work. You act first. Feelings follow action. They never lead it. Every rep when you are tired matters. Every page when you are bored matters. Every step when you want to quit matters. Missing once is human. Missing twice is a pattern. Patterns create identities. Consistency does not mean destroying yourself every day. It means never disappearing. On bad days, you reduce the load. You slow the pace. You shorten the task. But you do not quit. You do not need 100% effort every day. You need non-negotiable effort every day. Show up tired, show up angry, show up uninspired, show up doubting yourself, just show up. This is where most people break, when results are invisible, when nobody is watching. When effort feels pointless, this is where average people quit, and this is exactly where winners are built. If you can stay consistent here, you separate yourself. Because most people cannot stand themselves long enough to improve. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds identity. One day you wake up and something is different. You no longer negotiate with weakness. You no longer panic when things get hard. You no longer need motivation. You have become the person who does not quit. And once you become that person, excuses stop working. Comfort loses its grip. Pain becomes familiar. Your feelings are irrelevant. Your mood is irrelevant. Your excuses are irrelevant. What matters is simple. Did you show up? Did you do the work? Did you stay consistent? If you can answer yes on your worst days, you are unstoppable. Stay consistent. Stay uncomfortable. Stay hard. Now understand this. Consistency is not something you do for a week or a month. It is something you decide once and prove daily. Most people are inconsistent because they live in negotiation mode. They wake up every day bargaining with themselves. Should I go today? Maybe I will rest. I deserve a break. I will make it up later. Later never comes. You have to remove the option to quit. Make consistency automatic. Make it boring. Make it routine. When there is no debate, there is no delay. Your life right now is the result of what you consistently did or did not do. Not what you intended, not what you planned, what you repeated. Standards do not change based on mood. Standards are fixed. You do not brush your teeth only when motivated. You do not stop eating because you feel tired. You do not skip breathing because you are uninspired. Make your discipline that basic. Most people underestimate how powerful small daily actions are because they are unimpressive in the moment. But time magnifies everything. Small effort done daily beats massive effort done occasionally. You do not need to be extreme, you need to be relentless. Relentless does not mean loud, it means consistent. There will be days when your body is exhausted. There will be days when your mind is heavy. There will be days when quitting feels logical. Those days matter more than any other. Anyone can push on a good day. Champions are built on bad days. When you show up on a bad day, you send a message to yourself. I can be trusted. I do not fold under pressure. I do not depend on feelings. That self-trust changes everything. Without self-trust, confidence is fake. With self-trust, confidence is inevitable. You cannot think your way into discipline. You have to act your way into it. Action first, always. Consistency will test your patience. It will test your ego. It will test your belief. But if you stay long enough, consistency pays you back with interest. You gain resilience, you gain clarity, you gain control. You stop being a victim of your emotions. You stop being controlled by your comfort. You become dangerous to your old self. And that is the goal, not to feel good, not to look good, but to become someone who cannot be stopped by temporary feelings. Every day is a vote. Every action is a vote. You are voting for the person you are becoming. Vote wisely. Show up when it is hard. Show up when it is boring. Show up when no one is watching. That is where real change happens. Stay consistent. Stay uncomfortable. Stay hard.